Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Air Kitty. Um, I may sound a little different in this recording. I'm a little sick. More like I'm recovering from being sick. I still have the gross congestion in my face holes, but I can breathe out of all my face holes at least, and my fatigue has pretty much been dealt with. It's been diminished a little bit more, reduced, I suppose. Anyways, so I have been really wanting to play more comfort games as of lately. I will go back to my other series, Edna and Harvey and Bear With Me, but for right now I'm just really feeling some comfort games. And I was going through my Flashpoint stuff to see kind of like what haven't I hit yet on the channel, what are some things I'd like to kind of do for the channel. And I realized that there were quite a few there was another Mattel series of Flash games that I really wanted to get to, and I haven't had the time to do it. Now is a perfect time to do that. So I'm not going to tell you who it is, I'm just going to play the first Flash game, and you guys can figure it out. Or rather, I guess the title of the video will let you know what Flash games are playing. I'm really bad at this whole foreshadowing thing, okay? I'll get better at it eventually, just not right now. Not with sick brain. Okay, let's go.
Let's see if you can match my moves.
Okay. So, this technically wasn't the first one. There was another one, and I couldn't get it to play, so I'll have to find another way to get it to play. So I guess there might be a part 2 of this video. Maybe. I don't know. But now the first official game is Dance Game, and this gives some nostalgia a little bit. I vaguely remember this one. I wasn't into much of the music or dance mini games of any of the Flash era. I still kind of, I'm not, I don't know. I am much more of a fashion, creation, story, adventure kind of player. So how to play. Watch Polly do a dance move. Click on the card to match her moves. You try. Yeah, pirouette, Polly. Oh, no. These are a lot of dance moves for this one. I mean, it's the same one, it looks like, but... What? Oh. I'm glad they let me try it again. Also, the music's super loud in my ear. Okay. Orange, red, green. There are kind of a lot of moves just for one dance move. Blue, red, yellow, orange. Blue, red, yellow, orange. Great. Blue, green, yellow, blue, green, yellow, red, blue, green, yellow, red, purple. Okay. Blue, green, yellow, red, purple. Awesome. I'm already proving that I have better intellect than maybe like 75% of the United States. Science has dictated that, as of currently, most people can only memorize a sequence of 4 things. About 20, 30 years ago, 90s, 2000s, I believe, we were able to memorize a sequence of 7 things, and I think the maximum that people were able to memorize in their head of sequences was 12 items. I hold no hope for humanity that it gets better from this point on, pretty much. I hope to be pleasantly surprised, but I hold no hope at this point. I'm now just enjoying the ride to the end. Okay. Level 6. Red, purple. Green. Red, purple, green. Blue. Red, purple, green, blue. Orange. Red, purple, green, blue, orange. Yellow. Red, purple, green, blue, orange, yellow. Red, purple, green, blue, orange, yellow. I will say Polly's got some good moves, though. A limited set, but she's got some good moves. I particularly like this green one, though. Hey, you did it. Want to try again? Oh, that's the end. Cool. I was hoping that we'd get to, like, level 7 or 8. I was actually going to aim to go for, like, level 10. So I could see if I could get past that number of 7 items memorized. That's how I will, probably prove my intelligence has gone down over the years, is when I can only memorize, like, 3 items at a time, if that. But so that was fun. Let's move on to the next Flash game. Okay. I do not remember this game, and the music is still really loud in my ears, which is really funny because of the fact of I have congestion in my ears too, apparently. It's very muffled in my ears. But I think this is going along with the Polly Pocket movie that came out, like, late 2000s, I think. So, I don't remember ever seeing that movie either. If I remember correctly, I think by the time late 2000s came around, I was already starting high school, so I was kind of getting out of the age of Polly Pockets and Bratz and stuff like that. Until, of course, I hit my quarterly life crisis, and then I reverted back to 20 years before. So this is the disco dance party of the roller coaster resort. Take a wild ride on the roller coaster. Is that a euphemism for something? Help Polly and her monkey pal pick up their friends for a disco dance party. Okay. Yeah, how do I play? Help Polly and her friends get to the party in the disco dance room. This roller coaster goes straight to a disco dance room. That is amazing. Collect cool stuff and watch for surprises. Okay, so I'm guessing cool stuff is up top, surprises are down below. So we don't want any food or water. We don't want any consumables. Maybe we want consumables, because I see these up here. Maybe we do want consumables. Click your mouse to make the monkey jump. Okay. Okay, I see coconuts lined up, so I think I do want them. Oh, frick. Is water bad? I'm gonna guess not. Polly seems to be having a good time. Hey, cool, we picked up a friend. Lila is relaxing at the mountaintop pool, but she wants to come to the party. Let's pick up Leah at the splash pool. So now we have 2 people. Awesome. I saw 4 friends. Where are we putting friend 3 and 4 at this moment? I've also just realized that if I just keep clicking, I get a majority of the coconuts and everything. Why do we need so many coconuts is my question. How many friends are going to be at this party that we need coconut milk at? Also, why is it just this poor monkey's job to collect everything? Why isn't Polly and her friend helping? Leah has been swimming in the splash pool. Now she's ready to dance. Let's get Chrissy at the dining room buffet. I'm kind of wondering, because, I mean, Polly Pocket was originally owned by, what was it? It was Blue something, Bluebird, Blue House. I can't remember the original people. But I remember Polly Pocket was originally owned by another company, and then Mattel bought them. Like, bought Polly Pocket from them, I believe. So, I'm kind of wondering, 1, how many of the characters are the original Polly Pocket characters from the original brand back in, I think it was the 80s and the 90s? And how many of these are Mattel's original characters? I'm also kind of wondering, is Chrissy the grown-up version of Barbie's little forgotten sister, Chrissy? I'm a little upset that they got... Oh, okay. It's a 4-person roller coaster car. Okay. Oh, okay, no splash. We get no splashes. There we go, makes up. Oh, I missed the music. Well, dang. Well, maybe there'll be another one. We're getting a lot of water. We're getting a lot of splooges. Also, I'm a little amazed that this roller coaster goes by all these locations. I'm like wondering, is this really a roller coaster or is it a people mover? It seems much more like a people mover. Chrissy is in the dining room buffet. Now she's ready to groove in the disco dance room. Let's hit the disco dance party. Cool. Okay, I was like, is there gonna be another thing there? Like, we actually have to get to the disco dance party? Oh. Banana bonus. Move your mouse up and down to collect as many bananas as you can. Okay, the monkey is way more responsive in the air than they are on the roller coaster. What the heck? Oh. I want music. Cool, change of music right at the end. Oh, no, cool, we got a little bit more. Oh. I legit thought their dance was just gonna be like... It's like, really? That's it? That's all the dance moves you got, Polly? I saw you do like 6 more in the other minigame. Awesome job, Polly. Polly Pal, my bad. Polly and her friends all made it to the disco dance room. Everybody had a blast at the party. I mean, the party already happened. I didn't get to experience it. I want to experience the party with everybody. I did half the work. I'd like half the reward. But we got 119 coconuts and 39 bananas, because I guess that's all I get. That's all the bananas I was able to get before it shot me out of the sky. But okay. This does make me a little bit more interested to actually see the movie. I might have picked up the movie at Goodwill. I can't remember, or I might have ordered it at like on eBay or something, or like Amazon for cheap. I don't remember. I think I have one of the movie related games at the very least. I know that one for sure. But now I really want to see the movie so I can actually figure out what's going on. But yeah, the movie was definitely after me, so this does not bring any nostalgia. It's a kind of a cute game. Kinda. But yeah. Fun. Next game.
I love surprises, don't you? Let's plant some seeds and see what grows.
Okay, finally, a nostalgic game for me. So this is Flower Surprises. And I do remember that a lot of these early Polly Pocket games, like the ones I played back in the day, they were super, super simple. But I think that's what I loved about them, is just like, they were simple, but they were very charming. So this one literally just has 2 steps. Click on a seed and drag it into the pot. Click on Polly to help her water the flowers. Watch them grow into fun surprises. And I remember some of these seeds and what some of them do. Like, I remember the tiger seed. I think I remember the sun seed. I probably remember some of the other ones. But we're going to go through all of them. Okay, so let's start with this very unassuming green seed. Boop. Water it, Polly. Please. Stinkweed. Yeah, and I remember a lot of them. Jeez. Some of these faces, jeez. I remember a lot of these being like the play on names, basically. I remember like in the tiger one a lot. I think that's probably why I remember it. Tiger lily. Polka dotted one. A toadstool. Are all of those toadstools? I know for the most part the red ones with the white spots on them are toadstools, and I'm pretty sure these are toadstools. Are those toadstools, or are those just mushrooms in the back? I've been watching a lot of like nature documentaries, so that's why I question it. And there was actually one about fungi. I think the sun one's gonna be just a sunflower. Pretty easy to spot. Oh! I was wrong. Dandelions. Very cute, though. Next one. I'm actually going to take a shot on this one. I think this one's a snapdragon. It's like, it just kind of hit me right. Yes, I was right. Very cute. But yeah, it was like, there's just the coloring for some reason kind of like made me think that. And then like the play on words, I was like, yep, got it. These last 4, I'm not sure what they are again. Stargazer. That's an interesting... I've actually never heard of a stargazer flower. That's really interesting. That might be my new favorite flower now. See this one. Birds of Paradise. I mean, they don't really look like birds. They just kind of look like really tall flowers. They look exactly what they are, flowers. Just with cartoony faces. I do question some of the names that some people picked for some of the flowers over the years. Like Birds of Paradise, I never understood. I was like, how does that look like a bird? Birds have not changed in the last, I don't know how many centuries, and that does not look like a bird. Which bird were you thinking of? Blue one. I don't remember what the blue one is. I don't have an educated guess as to what it is either. Though it seems pretty obvious now. Okay. Yeah, like names like Bluebells, Lady Slippers. Those all seem pretty evident to me. Like, I'm like, okay, I can definitely see the connection to those. Snapdragons, tiger lilies, toadstools, I don't even know where that name came from. And it's like, I know sometimes the names are also about functions. Like, Stargazer is probably named for that because of the fact of it probably blooms maybe like during nighttime or something like that. Or maybe because, like, you look down, it looks like a star. Stinkweed's obviously pretty apparent. It stinks. It's a weed. It stinks. This one. What is this last one? Cattail. I grew a cat, guys. I mean, I slightly would hope that's how I would get a cat. But granted, we have so many in this world that need love anyways. But yeah, so this game is very nostalgic for me. Again, super, super simple, but very nostalgic. But that's it for that one. So we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, so another Polly Pocket game that I'm not very nostalgic for. Although it's funny because this plane in the background looks very similar to the Barbie plane that came out like in like the 2000s. And yes, there was a Barbie plane because I had it as a child. But again, this is part of the newer Polly Pocket brand. So again, I have no nostalgia for this, but I'm interested to know what it is. So join Polly and her friends in a parachutes away. I guess that's how it's said. We're flying through the sky. Choose a skydiver. Who do you want to play? Click Polly, Leia, or Lila. So we have Polly, we have Leia, Leia, and Lila. I'm gonna choose Polly herself, because that's the entire reason why we're here. Hold down the mouse then let go to launch. Move the mouse to drift left and right. Downdraft speeds you up. Touch clouds and grab bonuses for more points. Updrafts and birds slow you down. Follow balloons to the ground for a landing bonus. Click the blank, the better your timing. Whee! Pop. Watch out for birds. Speeds. Oh, crap. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. Am I supposed to be getting down to the bottom faster? Nope. Dang it. There's a little bit of a delay in Polly's... Nope. Don't want that. How come my friends are not affected by the same problems that I have? Oh, sorry, bird. First place. Still somehow got first place. Don't know how, but I did. We're now on scooters. Fantastic, you are first. Final score, high score, try to beat the best score. Do I really want to... You know what, let me... I want to... If I hit replay, does that mean I just replay as Polly? I'm gonna guess that means I replay as Polly. You know what, actually, if I just... What happens if I get, like, last? Like, if I try and hit everything going forward, let my friends... I'm still gonna try and get scores, but... We... I don't think I need to necessarily hit the updrafts as much now. Oh, crap. No, I want to get last. Oh, no. No, stop me. Stop me. I don't want first again. It's actually even harder to try and get last place than it is to try and get first place. How? How? I tried to get last place. Fantastic, you were first. I don't know how. So apparently it's kind of impossible to try to not give first, which I guess is great for little kids' egos, but I don't know, doesn't exactly give them a challenge either. I mean, it's a cute little arcade game. It's not something I necessarily would have been attracted to as a kid, but especially for the competition. In fact, I'm not competitive at all, pretty much. Hi, buddy. You want ups? Say hello to everybody. I guess kind of a fun game, I suppose. It's nothing to write home about, I guess. I do actually kind of like the character designs, the newer character designs. I don't know why. It's still stylistic, it's still artful and bright colored and everything like that. But it doesn't look like AI made them, I suppose. At least, not entirely. It still also kind of keeps the fun, kind of Polly Pocket stylization a little bit, so yeah. Anyways.
Wanna play?
This one I don't remember as much. When was this one? Flashpoint is saying the release date of this game was 2007, so again, it would have been after me. Okay. You're invited. Help Polly pick up friends for her birthday party at the mall. How to play. Use the arrow keys to move the car. Watch the arrows up in the bottom right hand corner so you know where to go. Pick up each friend and get to them all fast. Watch for roadblocks and bonus points. I love to say watch for bonus points. It's like, it almost sounds like I need to watch out for, like, avoid them. What is showcase, though? I hit showcase, and this is what I got. Okay. I don't really understand why, but okay. So I guess let's just... Wait, what is Poly Wheels? It is also forbidden! So let's just play the game, I guess.
Let's play.
Okay, so I gotta pick up... Oh, let's go this way. So I gotta pick up Leia, Leah, Todd, and Shawnee. Hooray, you found... Or Lila, sorry. You found Lila. I didn't get to read all of that. Okay, so is this like a game of Snake? Oh, shoot. You lost your friend! Lila's like, I'm gonna dip. She got the balloons for my party. Let's get her to the mall quick. Take Lila to the mall. You know, I'm gonna go down this intersection instead. Oh, hey, Todd. Lila, move out of the way real quick. Can I get Todd? No. Todd does not care to come to my party, apparently. Lila, hold on, we gotta go this other way. I'm at the mall.
Wow.
I got Lila to the mall with all my party balloons. Yeah, Lila, don't lose those, okay? I'm gonna guess these are like power-ups. Okay, so Todd's over here somewhere. Nope. He was over here somewhere. You know what? Picking up Leah instead. She's bringing my birthday cake and ice cream. Get her to the mall before the ice cream melts. That was even easier.
Sweet.
You got Leah to the mall before the ice cream melted. Leah. Lila. Leia. Whatever the heck your name is. I got you there. Hello, Shawnee. Shawnee has a nice car. She got all my presents. Come on, we gotta get... Well, now Shawnee's got my presents and a really nice car. Shawnee's the friend I want. Shawnee's the friend I'm gonna hold on to.
You're awesome.
I got Shawnee to the mall. Now I just need to pick up Todd. Nope. Guess we gotta go around. Todd's got a nice car too. He's bringing the party games. Hurry, don't let him be late. I love how also I don't care that I'm literally driving in the middle of the road. None of us do.
You rock.
Got Todd to the mall with the party games. Woo, let's go. Yay, all my friends made it.
Fun.
Congratulations, Polly Pal. You got all my friends to the mall in time for my birthday party. You rock. Why was this my responsibility? Why didn't you tell your friends a specific time to be there? If it was the mall, why did I need to drive them there? Why didn't they just know to be there? Can I print the poster? Let's save it as a Okay, so this app doesn't support print preview for some reason, but that's okay. Okay, I saved it. Now let's see if we can actually see what it is. It's a coloring page. Introducing Poly Wheels 2007. Good for me, I guess? I'm pretty sure Poly had already had a car before 2007. Pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure we have a minigame in here that literally touches on that. But let's keep going, I guess. We'll eventually get to that game. Maybe. Cool. So, the last 4 games did not want to load whatsoever. I thought for a minute my internet went out, but it didn't. Okay, so we have Show to Poly. And in a language that I can only assume is not English. But again, another game that was after me. So, I don't even know if I can also... I'm going to shut the music off, because I actually don't know if I can even have it on YouTube. I really don't want Mattel mad at me. But so, it looks like a Dance Dance Revolution game, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with Dance Dance Revolution games. Oh, it is definitely in a different language. I don't know, let's go difficult. It's definitely Dance Dance Revolution, another language that I can't understand. But I think I get the premise. Yeah, it's been a few years since I've played Dance Dance Revolution. But I still, like, it's a lot easier, obviously, to do it with your fingers than it is to do it with your feet. But this is about... Oh, shoot. This is about where my skill level was when I was doing official, like, Dance Dance Revolution games. I am so focused right now. It is kind of funny because one thing I remember from playing Dance Dance Revolution a lot in middle school and in high school, actually, because I had, like, the home mat and everything that I would use. So, I had finally gotten to a point where I couldn't really do a lot of hard levels, like really difficult ones. So for me, trying to do this on my feet would probably be a little bit more difficult. But I definitely couldn't do anything. I hated doing anything lower than 100 beats per minute. But I had a hard time doing anything faster than like 170 beats per minute to 190, depending on the actual speed. Or depending on the actual speed of the song. But yeah, it was just kind of interesting because I was like, this is about where I was when I last played DDR. I have no idea what this says. I know it says, I think it means start over. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to do it again. But that was kind of fun. I kind of wish more games had done the Dance Dance Revolution format, like with arrow keys and everything. And I mean, I get like the original formula was for you to do it like with your feet and everything, but I kind of, again, I still wish we had done it. I actually remember when we finally had smartphones and everything. I remember when Dance Dance Revolution started releasing on smartphones. And I remember being so hyped for it. I remember begging my mom and being like, can I buy Dance Dance Revolution for my phone? Because we very rarely ever bought any apps for our phone. It was the one game I wanted. It was like $5. But it was a lot of fun. I kind of wish I had still had that game. But obviously it is now pretty much defunct. So, still, really nice. Let's go on to the next one, see if that one even loads. Because that seems to be a pattern right now.
Sometimes the girls just got to get a new do. Help me choose.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one I'm very nostalgic for. This was one of my favorite games, actually, as a kid. So basically, we're just dressing up Polly's hair. So we can pick any hairstyle we want. We can pick any accessory, and then we can make it any color we want. And then we show Polly.
How cute is this?
Yeah, it's okay. Let's go goth. A little bit.
Whoa!
Let's see. Let's do this. This. I don't know. I still kind of like the blonde, actually.
How cute is this?
It's giving Farrah Fawcett a little bit. Still cute hairstyle, but not one that I'm necessarily particularly fond of. And let's go blue.
How cute is this?
A very cute hairstyle, actually. Okay, one last thing. Let's do surprise. Oh. Not what I was expecting at all.
Whoa!
I like that hairstyle best. How many surprises we got?
Whoa!
The beehive look. Hello, bees.
Whoa!
I think it might just be the 4. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't remember actually seeing a lot of the surprises. I think the surprises kind of said to me, like, oh, it's going to randomize the hairstyle. And more so as a kid, not so much now, but as a kid, I hated having all my progress undone. So I was like, no, I want this hairstyle to stay. Ugh. It's okay, I'm just dying a little. Not really. Don't freak out. Again, a really super nostalgic game for me growing up. Again, this was one of my favorite ones alongside the flower one. But again, very simple, very quaint. Yeah, very cute. Next one.
Hey, let's play.
Oh my god. Okay, so this one I'm super nostalgic for. This was a game, I believe, promoting pets to the Polly Pocket line. I very much remember this. So I think this is more like a scene creator kind of game. Polly was kind of known for those. She had like 2 or 3 of those on the site at the time when I was playing. So you get 3 different scenes to pick from. I'm gonna do backyard barbecue. And so yeah, we get like, it's kind of like a sticker book. You put a Polly down. Let's get the tiniest grill for Polly on the side.
Wow!
And here is my beautiful scene. I have even saved it as a PDF on my computer, to which it did but didn't save everything properly. This is what the finished product looks like. It looks a little weird, to be honest. But, just a very cute little scene creator. If we hit play again, it'll bring us back.
Play.
Let's do Animal Adventure. Oh my god, it's a zoo. It is quite literally a zoo. My other scene. Yeah, I did. Saved her right as the bird went over Polly. It's okay. Polly's not that important, though. Just because the brand's named after doesn't mean she's that important. Let's do the last one. Paws Park. We haven't used Taffy, so we'll use Taffy for this one. Oh, that's hold on. Stop moving. Go over here. Better. And this was the day Polly chose the wrong day to go to the park. Look at all them butterflies. Alright, time to, save this masterpiece. So yeah, one of, I think, 3 room creators, like I'd said before. I don't remember being too attached to this one. There was another one, actually, that I really liked more. But this one was still kind of up there. It has a lot of really interactable bits. You know, it's a lot of fun. It still has a lot of, like, cute, like, little animations and everything. And the different scenes are actually quite fun as well to play around with, and the different stickers as well. So yeah, cute little game. I'm, again, very nostalgic for it. But let's get on to the next one. So again, one that I'm not very nostalgic for. I believe this is the newest iteration of Polly Pocket right now. But Polly's fashion closet helped Polly and her friends get glammed up with glitter. And it's very funny because this actually does remind me. So this is not a new concept. This is Mattel reselling a concept they did for the 2000s edition of Polly Pocket. Because I remember this crap coming out and us going nuts for it. Let's see, pick a character. We got Polly. I'm gonna guess this is Shawnee and this is Leia. You know, I really like Shawnee. Shawnee, we're picking you. Pick a pose. I do like her little dress here. You know, we're picking this. Pick your glitter. I like the silver glitter. Click on the parts of the outfit you want to glitterize. When you're ready, click glitterize. Oh boy, ain't that purty. Click a background. She feels very much like she belongs in this background. Save your image to make it your wallpaper or save it just for funsies. Well, they said I could use it as my wallpaper, so let's see how this turns out. Wow. It looks great. Just what I wanted. But you know, we're gonna keep it because we put so much work into this. But yeah, that's all that game's gonna offer me. But yeah, so for anybody that's wondering, there was actually a toy back when I was a kid where you had this glitterization stuff that you could glam up Polly's rubber outfits with. And it was like you had this glue and you put glitter at the top of that little turn thing and you would switch it or something like that or shake it and it would get the glitter on and, you know, Polly's outfit would have glitter all over it. Of course, nobody's gonna make those toys now because glitter is an extreme environmental hazard. But it was a cool concept at the time.
Hey, Polly Pal. We're here at the Rockin Roller Coaster Hotel. I just got 5 tickets for all my friends to ride the coaster. Hey! Oh, no! Can you help me find all the tickets before the coaster closes? There's one missing ticket in each room. Help me find them all before the coaster closes. Follow that dog.
Polly does not seem very urgent about this. She's just like, oh no, the dog! He got my tickets! It's like, sweetheart, I'd be a little bit more panicked. So okay, find all 5 tickets before the timer runs out. Oh great, I'm timed. Perfect. Click on the hiding places in each room. When you find a ticket, follow the paw prints in the next room. Find all the tickets and ride the roller coaster.
Can you find Rick's ticket?
God, I hope so. Found it.
You found it! Click on the arrow to go to
Oh crap.
find Todd's ticket.
Come on, Polly, I only got like a minute and a half. Let's go. Keep looking.
You found it! Help find Lila's ticket.
Cute. Stupid dog. Making me lose my tickets.
It. Click on the arrow. Help find Shawnee's ticket.
No, but I found that stupid dog.
Woohoo!
Where else can I check?
You found it! Let's hunt for Leah's ticket.
Leah. Okay, that's how you say it.
Brr.
Leah does not seem too upset about not having this ticket either. Nobody seems upset about this. Already check that chair. Leah, why don't you get up and help me?
Thanks for finding all the tickets, Polly Pal. We're in for a rockin' ride. Let's
Woohoo, that ride really rocked. Click print to get this picture, plus a Polly postcard. Well, I do love free stuff. So let's see what... Okay, so it's a cutout. So we got this image. Yeah, dog, you better be upset. Better be scared. And then we got an image of the toy. The Polyworld Rockin' Theme Park. This makes me so nostalgic. I want these toys. Toys that I never got to experience as a child. I had some Polly Pocket stuff, but I didn't have any play sets or anything like that. I remember having some like Polly Pocket like knockoff stuff. Like I had like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, like Polly Pocket knockoffs things. And obviously we had some of the Polly Pocket clothes sets and everything. I do remember that. And I will say, I am glad that Polly Pocket is still around so that kids today can still experience Polly Pocket. And she's kind of this hybrid between the modern day toy that came from Mattel, as well as, going back to her origins of being a pocket-sized playset. I do love where Polly Pocket has started going, but I do kind of wish that the Polly Pocket I knew would start coming back too. But yeah, again, another game that I'm pretty sure came after me, because I don't remember playing this. I don't remember this at all, but it does still have the old Polly Pocket like art style that I remember liking so much, or like that I remember just as a kid in general. But yeah, very cute game. I kind of wish the time limit hadn't been there, so I could have enjoyed more of the animations and not had to have worried about the timer running out, because literally when I looked at the timer, I had 10 seconds left. So you know what, actually, with that said, let me go back and let me just let the timer run out. If I just don't look, because apparently my friends just don't care. They do not care about me finding these tickets. They're just like, oh no, the tickets are gone. How sad. So I'm just like, if they don't care, I don't care, I guess. In real life, I'm not actually a roller coaster person either.
Hurry.
No! I don't want to hurry. We're down to 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no.
We're out of time. The coaster closed before we found all the tickets. Let's play again.
No! Again, nobody looks upset about the fact that we've lost these tickets. Even Polly doesn't sound that upset. She's like, oh no. That's okay, we can always do the merry-go-round or something. Like, nobody seems upset about this. So, I don't think I've ruined anybody's day. But I'm gonna move on to the next game, because now we've done everything here.
Decorate with Sparklin Pets.
Okay, so another game that came after me, but so this is just called Sparklin Pets. And it kind of looks like the Pet Pals game a little bit. I guess Pool Party. It is. It is exactly like the Pet Pals game, just updated. Where the heck do I even put Polly? There, I guess. Oh, I put 2 Pollys. I don't want you. Go into the trash. There is not enough real estate on the floor here for me to be putting a chair and a slide. For the other thing too is that there's plenty of slides already, so I don't know why I would need another slide. But I guess, pup, where did you go? Can I grab you real quick? I'm gonna assume you're supposed to go down this slide. Apparently, these are animals that were raised by Jesus. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not loving this one as much. Maybe it's just the scene. I don't know. Let me play another scene. Let's do a fashion show. I mean, I guess a little better. Yeah, I mean, I suppose a little bit better. I don't know why. I think it's just the animations don't work as well as like in the Pet Pal one. Like the like this one I guess is more reminiscent of the Pet Pal game, but I feel like this one isn't as put together, I suppose. Cuz like one thing I'm like it feels like you have less real estate to actually put down characters. In Pet Pal you had pretty much an entire foreground. This, you only have this portion to really put anything in that makes sense, as well as like here on this strip. Everything else is kind of out of bounds. On top of that, it's like you have nothing to fill up these spaces if need be. So it's like I don't hate it, but I feel like it offers less than Pet Pals. So, I'm not even gonna bother with the third scene just because it's not gonna be as good. I can pretty much guarantee that it's not gonna be as good. But let's see. We have one more game. It may work. It may not work. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Okay. So that was actually all of the Polly Pocket games I could find working on Flashpoint. There are other games on here, but for some reason they're not downloading, they're not working. Obviously, they do list the source for where it came from. A lot of them are typically from the Wayback Machine, as well as other services like Nimuku, Games for Girls, I think is another one. Like, like these typical services that you see that are kind of preserving Flash games. And I know that there's a bunch of other Polly Pocket games on here that aren't even listed necessarily. So basically, I'm going to leave this part off here and I'm going to pick this up in possibly another part at some point. But this was a lot of fun. I'm glad to be getting back into Flash games again. And I'm glad that I finally got to a Mattel series that we haven't touched on yet. Obviously, there's a lot to explore with each of the Mattel franchises, especially the Barbie franchise, so it does take me a while to get through everything. But glad that we finally got to touch on this one. So obviously, if you were a Polly Pocket fan back in the day, nowadays, before Polly Pocket became Mattel, let me know in the comments down below if you remember any of these games. Also, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.